Hey folks, what's going on? Hey MedPro team, Joey R here in Tampa. Hope you guys are doing well. Friday morning, I just got back the other day from a Byram MedPro symposium down in Fort Lauderdale. It was really great. There's some things coming out of there that I'm actually going to be sending to all of you later on today. We've got a negative pressure cam list. These are Apria reps that are specifically negative pressure. That's all they do. I believe there's like 14, 15 of them in a lot of major cities from West Coast to East Coast. So I'm going to be getting that to you. I'm also going to be getting to you a top 10 Apria list. These are top 10 accounts. These are not install-based accounts. These are, I guess, non-Medela accounts that we do not have the prime business in. But these are like their top 10 accounts in each enterprise that Apria is getting discharges. And I think that's really powerful. I think that's, if we can partner with the Apria team and you can take a look at maybe some of these hospitals that maybe you're already calling on, and you guys can get together and see the type of damage we can do together. I think that'd be really great. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that listening to each enterprise today. It'll take me a little bit, so forgive me. We just finished up our monthly calls, so thank you all enterprise managers for everyone that's scheduled. I really appreciate it. As I told you on our calls, my aim is not to waste your time. My aim is to strategically and tactically provide help and assistance and guidance with respect to driving business in acute care and non-acute business. I've kind of worked both those markets over the years, and that's what I'm here to do. With that being said, where do we go from here on our monthly calls? So number one, if you haven't scheduled a monthly, please do so. If you want to spot it for an hour, that's awesome. Okay, I will do everything in my power to get all of us off in less than an hour. Okay, so I just reviewed this on our call last Friday. Let's see, who do we have on there? Arbin and Albert. Jake was absent, but my team was on there as well. And here's what we kind of went over. We're kind of going to do a microcosm on our enterprise calls as compared to what Pam and I do on our MedPro calls on a MedPro whole basis. Okay, so what's the deal? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look in acute care. Okay. And I'm going to pull up on our calls the top 10 acute care accounts that we have in your enterprise. Then what I'm looking for is for each acute care manager, okay, to just lead us down that road in 30 seconds or less. Okay, 30 seconds or less, go over that account, the account's up, the account's down, and why, what's going on, okay? In addition to a lot of the stuff we spoke about on that one acute care slide for us, and that's gonna be with regard to what are we doing with the integrated dressing in this account? What are we doing with Motion 60 in this account? What are we doing with case management and outputting starts, pumps that are being discharged to Apria? How are we working in that sector? Okay, targeting surgeons, that type of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do for the acute care side of the business. And there's only 10 accounts. So if we can keep each enterprise acute care representative to 30 seconds or less while I sit here and take some notes, that would be awesome. We'll be on and off in 5 minutes. Then we're going to do the same thing for the top 10 non-acute accounts, okay? And again, we're going to go over a lot of the stuff we spoke about in the post-acute or non-acute slides. Check this email. Those slides are at the bottom of this email right now, okay? So we're going to go over, what are we doing with the DMEs that are up, DMEs that are down, okay? We're going to go over any ASC potential, okay? But again, it's really going to be on those non-acute top 10 accounts, non-acute representative one by one. So give a 30-second high-level overview. What are we doing with those accounts? Why are they up? Why are they down? Let's put our heads together. What are we doing with integrated dressing over there? What are we doing with any of the Motion 60s? Again, remember that talk track that we went over for the non-acute team, with regard to any DMEs that we have that call on long-term care, right? What are we doing with those guys? Okay, are we targeting long-term care accounts with our DMEs in that respect? So again, given a quick 30-second overview, Theoretically, we could be in and out of this in like 10 minutes, okay? And then we start concentrating on, I will pass along best practices from region to region and enterprise to enterprise. That's what I'm going to try to do. So first up in this email, you can see we're going to be talking about upcoming business reviews. We've already done quite a few. They've gone well. Everyone's re-signed, and knock on wood. We got some big ones coming up next week. We're also going to speak about lost pumps and the lost pump initiative. There's a lot of stuff that we can do on our end, being proactive with the customers to help them guard against lost pumps. We're not going to go into it right now in this YouTube video, but we will go into that, okay? We're also going to go into VPP. We've had, I think, in upstate New York this week, I got a call from Daniela. Kudos, Daniela. Hi. And I think we placed VPP over at Auburn. Mohawk Valley really needs a VPP. And she had conversations with Buffalo General and Oshai, and they're looking to bring that aboard, which is a perfect time before our business review. FYI, if we have a VPP program in there that's helping people discharge quickly, people with no insurance, what have you, when we go in to do a business review, that's like a big deal. That's like a plus that we can sit back on and say, hey, look at what we're doing for you here, okay? So that's it. I just want to reach out. Take a look at this email right here. Some of the stuff we're going to go over. You can see how these top 10 accounts work in the acute and the post-acute. You can also see that APRIA top 10 list right down there, right there. Everybody in your regions, be expecting that list for your enterprise later today. Okay, I'm going to try to get that to you. I promise you. And again, if you haven't scheduled that call, if you have questions about it, give me a jingle, call Albert, call Jake, Arbin, whatever. But please, if you could, get on the calendar for repeating monthly call, and let's get it going. I'm kind of filling up quick. I'm trying to do all these enterprises, and then I'm overseeing other stuff and what have you. But you guys have my word. You are my top priority, okay? That's it. Happy Friday to you. I hope your weekend looks good. If you need me on Monday, give me a jingle. My phone's always on, even though Medea as a company, Medaxis, we have off on Monday. But give me a jingle. All the best, folks. Bye.